Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you a few different techniques on how to clip into a quick draw when you're lead climbing. So you might think that this is a pretty simple, pretty easygoing technique that you don't really need to learn about, but when you're lead climbing and you're hanging on one arm and you're kind of trying desperately to clip into this carabiner here, it can actually sap a lot of your energy. So if you know a few techniques on how to do it quickly and efficiently, it's going to save you from getting overly pumped. So the first technique I'm going to show you is the quick snap. So here I have my rope here. This is the climber side. This is the belayer side. So I'm going to basically pinch the rope between my index finger and thumb. I'm then going to come over to the quick draw, control the quick draw with my middle finger. Okay, and basically just push the rope through. And then in this situation, the climber would continue up like so. So that's one variation. The next one is the pinch clip. I'm going to actually use my other hand for this, okay? And you'll have to switch between these techniques based on whether you're free to use your right hand or your left hand. So left hand, once again, this is the climber's end of the rope, belayer's end. And then you're going to come across. Now notice that the rope is draped over my fingers here. I'm going to come across and actually control the quick draw with my thumb and my middle finger. Control, and then basically push it in through the gate. And once again, the climber progresses upwards. A good variation of this is the scissor pinch. So once again, I've got the rope draped over. I'm actually going to kind of control it between my index finger and middle finger. I'm going to go for the pinch. I'm going to control the quick draw with my ring finger and my thumb, or middle finger I suppose. And then I'm just going to push in like always. And some climbers like that just because you have a bit more control. You know, the rope isn't kind of going to flail around because you have it pinched, but you know, each to their own. It really is a matter of opinion. And then climber progresses up like so. Now, one thing we have to mention is back clipping. So back clipping is essentially where you clip the rope in the wrong way around. So if this is the climber side of the rope and this is the belayer side, if I was to back clip, I'd actually kind of turn the rope round and then clip it like that, and then the climber would progress up like this. Now notice what's different here. The climber side of the rope is actually towards the climbing wall. It's not actually splaying out of the quick draw like it once was, like in all the other examples. The problem with this is if the climber falls, okay, so I'll simulate a falling action, so falling, 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 falling. What's happening here? The rope is actually falling on the gate of the carabiner, and if you happen to fall in the wrong way, bang, you can see that the rope actually put enough pressure on there to open the gate and unclip itself. So once again, climber side of the rope, I'll go for the basic pinch. So I've clipped in, everything seems fine, I'm going to keep climbing up, and now you can see that it's clearly wrong. The climber side of the rope is towards the back of the quick draw, and then you fall, and there we go. The rope is completely free of the quick draw, and now you're just plummeting even further. So make sure that you clip it in correctly with the climber side, belayer side, pinch, progress upwards, and now you can see that the correct method shows that the climber side of the rope is splaying outwards from the quick draw. So you've just got to, practice really. I mean, everyone backclips a few times, and thankfully you'll learn in time to recognise it, and hopefully a belayer will recognise it as well. But those are a few tips on how to clip into a quick draw. Practice makes perfect, and I hope you found this video helpful.